see Dad on the camera today. Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, hello.
We got a special guest today. If you don't know who this man is, then you're definitely living under a fucking rock. We're at Concepts, New York City, and we're sitting here with Deon Point, General Manager, head buyer, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything over there.
And one of the creative minds of the store.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Cool. So, obviously we're here for the 25th anniversary Asics joint, Boston Tea Party. Why Boston Tea Party?
Not Boston Tea Party. This was...
What's the original name, right?
Yeah, original name we can't go on record saying, but definitely inspired more by, I say, like, kind of the Minutemen, which was a huge focus for us, and kind of really the uprising against, you know, British taxes and what it represented. Obviously with sneakers you can't take it too seriously, but we kind of love the energy and just the fucking frustration that went into that whole like uproar. So that's kind of what inspired the shoe. As we dove a little deeper into it, there were some restrictions on what we could and couldn't say. So I don't know what the name on the street is, but I guess Tea Party is kind of the theme. But if you look at, you know, the colors and materials used, particularly the silver and the gold, obviously the British were kind of red. I don't know if it's like, what did they wear? The red jacket, the British? It was like something with a gold button. Is it felt? Is it, what was the material? Felt?
It's like a wool.
Molten wool, yeah. And then Minutemen were kind of dressed in rags.
Right.
Silver embellishments and whatnot. So that's kind of where the look and feel for that came from. We did stay in the footbed just because we wanted to add a little life to it.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it kind of went over and beyond that, and that's kind of how the Tea Party theme stuck.
Yeah.
As far as the build out, that's definitely more Tea Party, because we couldn't have, you know, 50 guys going to war in the middle of the store. That would have been weird, and plus someone probably would have shot or something. So that's kind of the gist of it, you know.
Sweet. I mean, this setup in the store is, I mean, for me, by far probably one of the coolest setups I've seen.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I mean, how long did it take to recreate, I guess?
Red did it all by hand, so it took him like 8 months, I think. Nah,
He smiles. Look at that shit. He knows. He knows.
Nah, actually, you wouldn't believe it. How fast did they do it? Hey,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Damn.
2 guys.
Wow.
They're ill. They're just like, you send over kind of the inspiration. So when we do the shoe, we go right into boxing and the layout of the store as we're doing the shoe. So we had it well prepared in advance, and our guys just get busy. Man.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
This is my favorite for sure. Krakos was a good one as well.
yeah. I mean, we've seen the whole store just change from, you know, the rosés. I mean, this you can't ask for anything better or nicer as far as set up for the theme of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any other store, especially in New York, that that goes this route. So I mean, you know, we've been saying for the longest time, when you guys got here last year, I think you upped the ante for everyone else around.
Yeah, we when we came to New York, hat in hand, super humble, but at the same time we wanted to do something that would differentiate us from just opening up, being another retail landscape. You know, New York, I have a ton of respect for aside from sports. It's you know, the mecca of everything. So for us to come here and do something substantial, it needs to be something that hasn't been done before. So the build-ups were key for us. If you go back, I hate to talk about the lobster shoe, but if you go back to that time frame and kind of the energy and marketing we put into it, nobody at the time had ever done anything like that. And you know, for us, as we started doing special packaging and, you know, kind of making sure that the retailer had a better experience than just cashing in at the mall, we started seeing people follow suit. Now everybody does special packaging. It's like it's a thing. Not to say we need to get credit for it, because we don't give a fuck, but we knew that we could up the ante and kind of do something different. So
you guys started the trend with special boxes.
For sure. Anybody that says different, I'll fuck them up. 100%.
You heard that?
Yeah, yo, I'll come fight you. But yeah, for this, you know, we're taking it a step further, and I think the one thing that people need to understand is the level of execution and detail is one thing, but the money that goes into doing this, like, we come out of pocket for a ton of shit. If it's like, I know people are complaining about these boxes behind me, it's like, yo, be happy that we footed the bill for the T-Stain boxes, because those shit, to be fair, we don't make any money on, we lose money on it. And then there people complain like, why can't we get this? And I'm like, you know how much these fucking boxes cost? Like, you see how heavy it was? We're gonna ship it. So that was the gist, and you know, I'm gonna make it up to the guys in Boston for sure, because I know they were pretty upset that they didn't get them. But you know, for us again, man, it's just coming to New York with some excitement and energy, and we'll continue to do next level shit. Everything we have coming up, we'll, you know, hopefully top what we had, you know, prior to the, you know, the last drop. So it's fun for us, man, and I think people enjoy it. You know, like, it sucks because on these days everybody moves so fast through, but it's like, yo, take your time, take some photos, chill, enjoy it, and hopefully have fun. I mean, like I said, I wish we could have sharks swimming around in here and shit, but you know, lawsuits and such won't allow. So.
Yeah, true that. So I guess the New York store is staying for good.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
There's a lease here that's been signed in blood. Pretty much it for a long time. So.
Perfect. I mean, you know, New York definitely needed that spice, because the scene was getting just bland and boring, so to speak. So with you guys here, I mean, you definitely up the ante for everyone else now to kind of follow suit. But I think it's going to be too hard for them. You know, the way you guys are going compared to everyone else, it's like they're trying to play catch up, and you guys are just going and going.
But you know, we just want to be different, man.
Right.
I think there's awesome stores out here, and there's great guys on the West Coast doing good shit. For us, it's just kind of, we want to be left alone over on the side doing our thing and let everybody else do what it is they do. But no, I mean, as far as other stores go, we have a ton of respect for everybody. I mean, I really don't give a fuck. If you want me to be like honest with you, I don't pay attention. I'm not. I do check the blogs for our own personal shit, because I love to read the comments. The hypey shit is super funny. Like, I love when people gone. I think it's awesome. Me and him be like in the office. Just, I like the negative shit, because I think the kids are really smart and witty, and hopefully they even make fun of this shit. It's cool, man. It's a fun aspect of, you know, what we do. Yeah. So I try to respond to as much shit as we can, but now it's getting like, my personal shit is, you know, I'm out at a club with 15 people, you know, trying to get fucked up, and people are like, oh, my shoe isn't shipped yet. I'm like, yo, really? Man, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's 4 a.m. Like, I got other shit going on right now, you know. If you want to come pay my bill, for sure, then I'll definitely help you and get those. I'll expedite those a lot faster for you.
Yeah, and I think that's what also makes you guys way different than everybody else. You respond to everybody.
I try to.
More or less, you know?
I do get a little frustrated sometimes.
I can imagine.
But you know, in all fairness, man, I definitely tone it down and try to understand from the consumer side how frustrated. Like the 8 Ball, it's like you know, those boxes that we did took so. What was the boxes? Like 10 minutes per box?
Yeah.
Yo, and we did a decent amount, so we got our guys trying to wrap them, get them done. Like, if you think about it, it's take them out the box, take the laces out the box, take all the laces, unravel them, put them in a crock file, put that in the new box, take the shoes out, rewrap them in paper, cover the box, which our boxes are awesome, but they're not easy to open. Put it in a new box, duct tape it, put saran wrap on it, lay the fucking Cobra label down, and then saran wrap it again. And people are like, yo, why the fuck did it take so long? Like, it was an experiment that kind of went away. We won't do it again, which for me sucks, because that's the type of shit I'm into. I loved it. I thought it was one of the coolest packages we've done. Probably second to Blue Lobster, which was my favorite. But it's like, yeah, you know, you can't make everybody happy. We fucked up there.
Well,
And we knew it. I was like, yo, I felt terrible, man. Just like, yo, I waited a month. I'm like, that's just. But our shipping people, we had just moved to a different facility. They were shipping out, and it's just, you know, a lot of confusion, and, you know, again, we fucked up on that one. This one's going fast.
Stop bitching because
Nah, yo, I get it, man.
now you know what goes on behind the scenes.
I would have flipped myself. I was like saying to I'm like, yo, if I ordered something like that, I wouldn't, you know. And there's kids now that are like, I love this shoe, but I don't know if I can do them again because I don't know what sucks. I try to at least be like, yo, it won't be like that.
Yeah,
Nothing you could do, man. I mean,
you really can't base it off something like that, especially all the work that goes into it. Really, at the end of the day, it's the product that speaks for itself. So, I mean, if people want to get salty because, you know, their special box showed up 5 days later,
yeah.
You know what?
Hey, I would be the same, man. If it was up to me, I would send them off free shit, but my boss was like, no. So, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
All right.
Definitely say what's up in person, man.
So now, you know, there is a question about 4th of July.
Yeah.
The whole thing about what New Yorkers are going to learn, so to speak.
Oh, yeah, from the, okay. That was...
That's a whole different project.
Yeah, so you gotta understand, like, when I'm up here, I don't sleep, so I'll be out all the time catching up with everybody. So when I did that interview, things got overlapped. That was a very long interview. Matt did an awesome job of breaking it down, but certain things got, I don't want to say misconstrued, wires got crossed. So the 4th of July project that we're doing is entirely different than the New York thing. The New York thing I'm pushing to happen faster, but given the time frame and how sensitive it is to the project, we just heard we might have to push it back a little further out. Okay. So we'll have to touch base on that in the future. But 4th of July for sure, we're gonna do something cool, and it will be up here prior to it.
Sweet.
I think we're shooting for July 2nd or something.
Yeah, second or first.
July 2nd.
Nice. Definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be a good one for sure. I love America. I think America's awesome. So.
Yeah.
And 4th of July is my favorite holiday. And this shoe is my favorite just because the colors. I mean,
this one is just.
I wore them for 4 days and I haven't worn any. Bitches love my shoes, so definitely you're gonna smash off the street for sure.
All right, so obviously you got something on your feet right now that has broken necks already the minute you walked in. So
this
if
is
you want to talk about it.
Yeah,
exclusive.
this is our first round sample, so that's why I could wear it because they're not gonna look like
that.
like this. I don't know when this is coming out. Probably. How much can we?
That's good.
That's it. Yeah, so that's it. I didn't mix match them by accident. Let me just put it like that.
There you go.
But what you see now and what's gonna come out, it's gonna be, tenfold. It's gonna be way more amazing.
Yeah, I could only imagine.
There's a lot more to it than this, for sure.
I bet. Gel Lyte 5, in case you can't see. But again, I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Nah, we'll be back, right? We can talk about that down the line. We still got a few things in the meantime. Every once in a while, I just grab shit from the office and I'm like, fuck. I brought a bunch of shit to Vegas. I've never even ended up wearing them. Samples and shit.
Yeah, those are good problems to have.
Yeah, for sure, man. I don't do it to fuck with people. Sometimes, like, we've been. One thing to add is these projects that you see, we worked on them for sometimes upwards of a year and a half. So they're sitting in the office for so long that it's like, damn, man, they're fucking old to us. You know what I mean? I've been looking at these for, I think, almost a year and a half, and it's still not out yet.
Wow.
And so that's a cool thing too. I read with these, like, everybody's like, oh, you copied this, you copied this. Like, sometimes a project's in motion and it'll resemble something that comes up prior to ours dropping, and vice versa. And it's just the time frame of how long these things take. Shoes go typically, we aim to get it done the first try. Sometimes it's upwards of 3 tries, just because of materials and matching colors and whatnot. And other times, they get leaked and things happen. There's a ton of shit we've X'd that looks similar to things that are in the marketplace. Just you know,
Right.
it just happens.
Coincidence, yeah.
Motherfuckers act like, you know, there's a trillion colors in the world. Like, nah, how many purple and green shoes have you seen? How many red, white, and blue shoes have you seen?
Yeah.
They're like, you copied this. I'm like, are you fucking serious? A red, white, and blue shoe? What the fuck are you gonna copy, man? It's a flag. Like, did you not grow up in this continent? Like, so that's the type of shit that I'm just like, you know, you get a little frustrated and, you know, you try to defend it and then you start getting into like that whole thing online that's like, yo, it's falling on deaf ears, so.
I mean, there's always gonna be ignorant people with that.
Yeah, I mean, yo, put it on record, we love to copy everybody. That's what we set out to do, for sure. We're looking at everybody's projects now so we can copy them for next year.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Our job is super easy, man. We just, you know, see what hit, what's the best sold shoes, all right, cool, rip that off and put concepts on it.
Oh shit. Alright, well, you know, the natives
Yo, the best part is someone will believe that. No sarcasm at all, like, yo,
Because
come on, man.
you'll get comments, people saying, oh, they're fucking copying from day one. And
It's good, man. We love that negativity. It's fucking such a good zone to be in.
Right.
Adrian's super negative, man. Most negative person ever. He just smiles just for fake. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, this is one of my favorites for sure. I wear those colors all the time, so.
So, final thoughts. What's the big picture for Concepts New York City?
Just, you know, letting the roots spread, man. You know, trying to kind of carve out our niche in here and make something impactful and, you know, do something that's gonna mean something. But at the end of the day, we don't take it too serious. We know that there's other people doing similar things, and you know, we just ride the wave, man.
Right.
That's all.
And I think that's what separates you from everyone else is you guys are humble, you don't talk shit, you know, you keep it real.
Yeah, now you gotta try to, man. Anyways.
And your products speak for themselves, so it's really a no-brainer. If you guys aren't a fan of Concepts, you should be now. Period. Deon,
Man.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Congrats
Thank you.
on the success.
Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, man.
All right.